not sure if this is going to be a repair video or just show what's inside this thing. I believe it's supposed to do more than it's currently doing. So, here's the demo to start with.
I was made with a little extra snow. I'm so cool, I'm ice cold. Have a Merry Christmas and a big New Year.
I think it's supposed to also wiggle its butt. So, let's see what's in the base of this. So there's 2 battery compartments. There's 4 screws. The screws on this actually are broken. And I paid $4.99 for it. So what I'm going to do is just take it off camera and take those screws out, since it's a horrible fit for the bench. And I'll fast forward it while I'm taking these screws out, hopefully, so I don't bore you too badly. Oops. And when I'm finished with this, depending on its state of affairs, I'll probably donate it back to the thrift store. Starting to run out of space around here. But it is what it is. And you know, the toy manufacturers of these, when you go looking for their previous products, they don't really show too many of them. And they probably should. They should be happy with what they built. Okay, that's 4 screws. Okay. Oh, that came out. Okay, obviously there is something else going on here. You got the battery compartments, you got the motor for just whipping it back and forth. But there is an additional wire going up to here. Now, is that just a speak? Nope, the speaker is down here. So I suspect its butt's supposed to wiggle. I'm just going to have to take a look at this for a little bit. What I'm going to do is put the batteries back in. And then I'm going to actually see if there's a signal going on that wire. And remember, don't mix battery types. Especially voltages. Something I seem to keep forgetting about. Okay, let's push the button.
I was made with a little extra snow.
So here's this rotating.
I'm so cool, I'm ice cold. Have a Merry Christmas and a big New Year.
So now I need to see if there's any voltages on that when it's rotating around. So I've got the meter hooked up. And another annoying sound.
I was made with a little extra snow.
Okay.
I'm so cool, I'm ice cold. Have a Merry Christmas and a big New Year.
Okay, so obviously there is a feature missing right now. There is power going to the connector. It's going up to here. That wire goes up into its butt. And I'm going to have to see if there's any way to get into it underneath all that clothing. That sounds sick. Oh. Well, I've looked and I've looked and I've looked and I can't find any way in without actually unstitching it. I thought maybe at the hat here, There was a way in, but no, it's actually sewn all the way around. So they must have actually, when they assembled this, did the final stitching with it all on here. That's kind of different. But even if that's glued here, it doesn't give me enough space to get in. So instead of actually destroying this thing just to get its butt to wiggle, let's just take a look at the electronics here. And right off the bat, these actually have something like hot glue applied to them. So I'll have to take that off, and then I can pull out the circuit board. Was able to pop the hot glue out. Just got my blade underneath it, and it came out quite nicely. So let's see what's involved in this. Unfortunately, it probably mostly be a blob chip. Oops. Come on. Get out. Probably not the proper use of a wood carving knife. Okay. Got those two. Doesn't seem to be glued, so it just needs to be lifted. Ah. So let's flip it over. There we go. And let me bring this up to the camera. First thing you notice is, boy, there's a lot of empty spots there for components. Missing some transistors, lead. So obviously this board is used in multiple products, and they probably just swap out the blob. So I'm kind of curious as, okay, those two are way over there. Going over to a transistor, resistor, capacitors. So probably there's another little piezo or a motor on the end of these two wires, which is supposed to wiggle its butt. For the actual motor down here, they've got a couple capacitors. Oh, they got 3 capacitors across the leads. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3 leads there. Gonna go sneeze. So other than the motor on here, you just have the battery compartments and a little speaker, which goes to these yellow ones, over to there, and over to there. If you want to try to reverse this, I'll just hold it like that and you can get an idea of this side, but I'm not going to try because everything kind of leads to the blob. So it's unfortunate I can't fix that part because I'd have to actually destroy the rest of the thing. I think actually somebody's been in here before me and tried to repair it. I don't believe that glue here was original. And the reason is um, where this went in, that little piece of plastic had already broken and separated out. So it looks like somebody had taken it out, and when they put it back in, the plastic basically failed. Yeah, well, maybe this is the second try at fixing it. So time to just put it back together, apply some Lots of hot glue. Make sure this board doesn't move. Yeah, sometimes things just don't work out right. Oh well. So here it is back together with minus little bits and pieces.
I was made with a little extra snow.
That still works, but there's obviously something in here for rotating around, and it does not work. And I cannot see how you can get in there with all the way that the stitching is. There just seems to be no entry point. Now, a future project is going to be this one. It does have entry points that just need to be glued back together. Unfortunately, this one has taken a huge tumble and has a broken hip. And I'm going to be working on this one shortly. So hopefully get it back out there for Christmas time. Maybe that UV glue will come in handy.